of loud. Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Knox. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down, 10 yards to go. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Ducks will have it first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. The Ducks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And makes the grab. Caught behind the line. It's Bryant. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. First and 10 from their own 49. Bringing the heat. To work up top. Moving away from pressure. Showing all kinds of confidence in that arm, throwing back to the right. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to...
And he'll finish the run! Back to throw, it's Knox. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Working that left side now. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to buy time. Fires on the move. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. And the Ducks will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got it. Tries to find a little more running room. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more... Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's up, and he ran away from the defense. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. On the option. Fighting off the defender. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on is just to take one opponent at a time, regardless of where they're ranked, regardless of where you're playing. You've got everybody's attention. You're the #1 team in the country midway through the year, David, but there are tougher challenges ahead.
Well, and it's hard to get your players' attention because you start thinking you're good. We've got to get better.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Snags it at the 30, still running. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Ducks are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. The 50, the 40, he's at the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Dropping back, it's Knox. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Got him downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going to look downfield again. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Connection to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Now adjusting. Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He's going to run it.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead,
touchdown! To the air, it's Knox. They're working that left side. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Setting up the screen. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
These last two plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent. He showed you the accuracy on the pre.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under fire. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Slings it downfield. Intercepted, and that total goes to 6. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Cochran. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Touchdown, Ducks! Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Knox. Throws for the tight end. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
I'll tell you what, when you come out.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's got room. And he affects his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Throwing right. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. Rushes on him. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he is finding wide open defenders all over. Back to throw, it's Knox. Steps away to find some room. Bought a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Trying to take it back. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Big. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got it on the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. first down. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the... They'll start this drive with a pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. And his 5th interception of the game. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pocket breaking down. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Still on his feet at the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10.
Football 7. Football 7. Cooler.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bryant. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
A nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
He wants to change this route. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Got enough space. And toss to the outside. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the first down and still on his feet. Hits the crease. The 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that stand